Welcome to the expansive region of Grey County, where we cultivate more than food. We nurture stories, flavors, and connections. I'm Roger Mooking, and I'm excited to take you on this culinary adventure just 2 hours north of Toronto. Marilynne Restaurant is Markdale's farm-focused eatery inspired by the chef founder's grandmother's country kitchen, complete with vintage serviceware and cozy atmosphere. Welcome to Rocklands Market.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about the supply chain you use.
During the summer months, 95% of our fresh produce and proteins right here out of Grey County. One set of fields, you're like, man, we're in Saskatchewan. You come over here to the Beaver Valley, you're like, man, we're in the West Coast.
Why did you pick this dish to pair with the Roost wine?
The spices in our jus and in the puree pop with the notes of the wine quite well, and it's awesome to have them in our backyard.
The Roost is a sustainably farmed cold climate winery in the Blue Mountains. They take advantage of the Grey County terroir and its unique conditions to make a truly special wine. Together, these two establishments embrace their place.
The farm itself has been in my family since the 70s, and we had always had an idea. Maybe grapes are possible here, but we're not sure. So we ended up planting them as more of an experiment, and they really flourished. After that, my husband and I decided that we would go to school and we would study. So I studied winemaking at that point, and my husband studied the viticultural aspects.
Michael, welcome to Rocklands Market.
Thank you.
How did you come to Grey County?
Jessica and I were living in London. The property that the Roost is on has been in her family, and trying to decide where we wanted to settle down, and it seemed like a great place to do it.
What was your impression of Grey County when you touched down?
It's beautiful, it's dynamic, there is a lot going on here, and especially in the food, wine, craft beverage scene in the area has really ballooned and blossomed. And there's been more and more of a focus on local in the last few years, and that's of importance to both chefs, restaurateurs, and also the consumer.
What is it that we're making?
We're making our roasted half chicken.
Okay, how does it start?
Starts off with sweet potato puree.
Nice.
Next, we have some wilted kale,
What's the next ingredient?
some local roasted carrots.
Perfect.
The jus goes on next.
Nice.
Now the chicken.
Ooh. Gorgeous. I could tell it's tender and juicy. Now, you're a chef, and I know there has to be some like stuff that has to go on top. All right, so we got the sprouts on there. This plate looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Where are you gonna have it?
Our big push is that you can get local and you can get quality local as well. That's been quite exciting to watch, and especially to be a business that's been a part of that too.
The bounty is really a blessing for chefs.
This is the next great culinary secret. Don't tell anyone.
We're about to tell everybody, actually. Gathering Grey and savor the taste of community. Discover more Gather videos and learn more about Grey County at GatheringGrey.ca.